All right, so I've got a 2004-2005 GMC Sierra. I've been having a p0300 code, which is a multiple misfire. So I haven't been able to find the issue. I've checked my spark plugs. Check my spark plug wires. I did take the rotor cap off. I did clean it from the corrosion it had on there. I didn't clean the rotor electrode node, so that might be something I want to look into. But what I did is I ended up purchasing a coil for the truck, and for just giggles, I slapped the coil on and zip tied it securely to the truck, and that didn't cause the issue to go away. So I have my OBD2 hooked up. Reason why is because my temp gauge on the dashboard wasn't reading properly, and right now it's at 224 degrees and my fans haven't kicked on. So there might be a imminent issue with that. I did replace the temp sensor. So recently I took the plug off of the sensor, and the truck's fans cut on, and it was covered in oil, not knowing why. But my temp gauge is fluctuating. It was rising. Now it's lowering to the normal temperature I'm used to seeing the gauge read at, and my temperature on the truck based on the OBD is 210 and dropping since I turned my air on. So I don't know if that kicked the fans on or not, but I know the fans are supposed to kick on at a certain temperature. The thermostat is one for a 170 degree actuation temperature. I believe I had a 180 on it beforehand, so I don't know if that may be causing issues. But back to the p0300 code. I got the new coil. It didn't resolve the issue, so I took the coil back to AutoZone and resealed the box. So I'm having a hard time trying to figure out where this p0300 is coming from. So I think what I want to do is check for timing. I'll probably turn the serpentine belt to the designated one piston and take out the spark plug, stick a screwdriver in there, and rotate it a few times until I get it to the highest peak and I know where the highest peak is, and then take the rotary cap off of the distributor and check for timing there. And if it's at the 6 o'clock or number 6, then I know it's at the correct timing. With that being said, if anybody has had this issue before, with your vehicle not stalling completely but sputtering to the point where it does want to stall out, maybe I can get a better idea of what could possibly be the cause of this issue. I don't think it is a fuel pump problem, or the truck would literally stall out, which I haven't had that problem. It does send that high wind pitched sound whenever you turn the key to the on position. So I know it's priming the lines and creating pressure. I don't know how much pressure exactly. That is something I might want to look into. But also, with changing the thermostat along with the sensor at the same time, there it is. My temp gauge went down to 180-ish again, which that's where it's been at lately, and I might just take the plug off again and clean it off. It may have oil on it again. What I don't understand is, how is oil getting inside of where the plug is? It may be from the actual wiring harness. It might have residual oil still been in there from the previous time that I've replaced my oil. Probably got some on there or in there, but that's been one of the issues. But the p0300 is my main concern. So if any truck gurus out there on YouTube have any bits of information or likelihood or just an avenue that I can take, it'd be greatly appreciated.